oh, it's like some ghost. It's a bad spirit. It's really scary, the rat bean. So maybe in the winter, maybe December 25th day, we ate that kinds of soup for our health. Maybe long time ago, many Koreans they think it's really good for our stomach something. They have a lot of suffering. Do you know the suffering? Suffering is make some raise the immune system. Something. It's really good. Okay, and young thing, can you read that? Is it correct?
43.
43, right? It's the number 3. It's black.
I don't have. I just have 40.
Oh, you don't have a number.
Yeah, I don't have that page.
Oh, really? Just a moment.
I don't know why.
Oh,
Uh-oh. I didn't find any. See,
oh, maybe I
start from 45.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know why.
So which one?
Is the black bean,
beans.
right?
Natural taste, warm and sweet. Actions. Tonifies. Kindness. Nurses the stringes and nourishes blood. Brightening eyes. Water the races and strengthens kindness. Conditions lower back pain, knees pain, infertility, seminal ambition, biliary vision, ear problem, difficulty, urination. Fork reminders. Bury. Cook black beans with crack. Spontaneous. Sweet. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
It's difficult. Make beloved black bean juice. Low back pain. Weakness, brain quit, urination, and other kindness. Kidney weakness. Silence. Symptoms. Slowly cook for about 2 to 3 hours.
Half
Half cup black beans, half cup water, and 3/4 cup rice wine. This is a good winter tonic. Kidney stones. Add cubable seaweed to the above winter tonic. Bad wanting. Include black beans in the diet regularity.
Okay, thank you. Is a black color is good for the kidney, right? So black color is good for the kidney. So sometimes menopause lady and menopause some situation is the black color is really good for the kidney. So sometimes the kids is every night they whether there is a baby. So that times there's a kidney's energy is really low. So they need this kinds of beans, black color, because the black color is kept the kidney essence. Make sense? So is a black bean. Is a black food is good for the kidney. Black is kidney's color. right? So, and black sesame is also kidney color. And blackberry is good for the kidney. Yeah, so black is good for the kidney, right? Okay. And next is 54. Okay. Is that? Yeah, can you read that chestnut?
Chestnut nature taste warm, sweet, and salty. Action is tonic flies on the kidneys. Strengthens this digestion. Fortifies the chi. Liberates
Cough.
the conditions weaken the chi. Back pain. Weak lower extremities. Frequent urination. Nausea. Burping. Hiccups. Chronic bronchitis.
Asthma.
Asthma. Diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea. For remedies. Diarrhea. Brain to floor and pour for 10 to 15 minutes. Then pass on the porridge. Chronic bronchitis is steamed chestnut and drink chestnut leaf tea. Nausea, hiccups, gastritis, pericarditis, and bother the membrane. Nausea shell and cook about 1.5 to 3 grams into rice porridge. Kidney weakness, back or leg pain, frequent urination. Better eat 2 raw chestnuts, one in the morning and one in the evening. Chew thoroughly. Splinter. Tremors, sores, natural chestnut and apply to the affected area to draw out splinter or pores, reduce pain and stop bleeding.
Thank you. Is the chestnut, you know the chestnut? Do you know that? Do you know the chestnut? Yeah, this chestnut yeah, it's good. So sometimes the hiccup, you know hiccup, right? Do you know hiccup? Hiccup is a hiccup, right? And hiccup, and good for the hiccup. And nausea, do you know the nausea? Stomach problem, so yeah, a little, so a stomach problem. And something. And then digestion, you know digestion, right? So, and so almost chest or almost nut, kinds of nut are really good for the some stomach and kidney. The hiccup is also is a really the chestnut is really good for the hiccup. So, and chronic bronchitis, you know, cough something. Some infection have some chronic cough something, right? So it's really good for the chestnut. So the meaning the chestnut is good for the lung. And sometimes the kidney, sometimes the stomach. And maybe this season, kind of the fall, right? So at that time the chestnut is really good for our chest. Yeah, chestnut is chest, good for the chest, lung, and cough, or sometimes lung cramp something. It's really good. And but too much chestnuts make a fat. Almost too much meaning is not good, right? And the diarrhea. Sometimes so, and the lung and the large intestine is sort of combi. So look like combi. So have a lung problem, they have also the large intestine problem. So it's have a lot of cough or have infections over the lung. So after so we have some diarrhea or some diarrhea or the constipation. So it's lung and large intestine is a combi. Makes sense? And the lung is connect our skin. It's a beautiful skin or good skin. The meaning is clean the chest. And the large intestine is also is connect our skin. So some people had some how to say constipation. So their skin is really tough and is a not good condition. The chestnut is good for our skin and the large intestine. Okay, so and then can you read the number 5? 54, page 54.
Fiber,
Uh-huh.
Michael and Sweet, actions, fortifies chi, strings, digestion, conditions, diarrhea, lack of appetite, diarrhea, roast, fibers and green into meal. Take 1 teaspoon twice daily with jujube date tea. Lack of appetite, grain fiber into a meal. Take 1 teaspoon twice daily with tea made from citrus peels.
So do you know the jujube date?
Yeah.
And over the Chinese date, what is different? The same thing or different? Chinese date and jujube date. Do you know that? Last week, my friend she said some dry some jujube. So I said jujube date. She said no, it's Chinese date. She said no, it's jujube date. I don't know what is different, the jujube and the Chinese date. So when we go to the where is the Trader the market. The Trader they sell some jujube, but they didn't sell the Chinese date. What is different, you know? No? Oh. So just my opinion is just some jujube is grown in desert. So like some is the palm tree look like. I'm not sure, just I think. And then Chinese date is grown a really good area, is good water and good condition area. So because when we make some herb tea and some herb medications, we use the Chinese date. We don't use the jujube. So I think the Chinese date is more, how to say, they have a more some how to say that's good for the some human body. I think. I'm not sure. Just what's different? I didn't compare each other. So just I think jujube and the Chinese date similar or different. I don't know. Do you know that? No. But it's many people like the jujube, right? So it's a really. Actually, I didn't know that. It's a jujube. Jujube is and Chinese date. I I know this is only the Chinese steak, but usually same thing or not? I don't know. Okay, so is this kinds of filbert is like some too much eat have a constipation. This nut is good for the diarrhea, but is too much eat is make some constipation. So make some bowel movements, some conditions. Okay, so and lean, can you do number 6? Kidney, yeah, right.
Natural vegetate, neutral and sweet, action, strengthens digestion, promotes eliminations, conditions, swollen, difficult urinating, diarrhea. Folk remedies, number 1, swelling due to nephritis. Make a strong soup with 14 cups paint to 5 cups of water, cook down to 1 cup. Number 2, chronic diarrhea. Roast kidney beans and cook with rice water. The soaking water to make a tea.
Thank you. So kidney bean look like kidney. So the name is kidney bean. So our body, so is some connects. We when we choose some herbs, is figure is really important. Our organs figure and the beans figure is similar. Is the meaning is good for the kinds of organ. Is a nut. So you know the walnut, right? Walnut is look like some brain, right? So the walnut is good for our brain. And some others, pecan pie, pecan is similar to good for the figure is look like some human's brain, right? Is so the nut is good for our brain. So figure is really important. The kidney bean is look like kidney, so it's good for the kidney. Make sense? So you know the ginseng? Not ginseng. Yeah, it's ginseng, right? You know the ginseng? Ginseng. No? Ginseng is like some root, but it looks like a human's body. Renshan? Yeah, renshan, right. So renshan, right. The figure is weird a human's body. Is a head and yes, it look like this kinds of figure. So it look like a human's body, right? So it's good for the human. So almost the shen something is good for the human's body because the figure is similar our body, right? Oh, and okay, just number 7. 혹시 안경 갖고 오셨어요? 안 갖고 오셨어요? 그럼 사람 안 보이죠? Okay, so is a point. Can you read the number 7?
Nature taste slightly warm as food. Action, otherwise digestion, brain and stomach, descends regular, cheek, severe summer heat, condition, chill, vomiting, diarrhea, dysentery. lentil into meal and mix with rice, poach, and eat. Heat struck with flavor, rednessness, and difficult retention. It's cool lentil soup.
Alright, you know the lentil? Do you know that? Lentil, you know? It's like a little flat, some kinds of beans, really flat something. So, I heard some many singers and some actresses, they eat the lentil because it's really good for the diet, the slim body and then something. So it's they didn't eat any rice or noodles. They ate only the lentil. So it's what is they want only the slim body. But is the lentil is the action is really good. So it's diarrhea and vomiting. You know vomiting, right? And there's a diarrhea, entry. So it's they didn't know that there's an action. So just they want just the lentil is really low energy. So they want some just beautiful body. But is the lentil has a lot of good things. And then, can I start?
Yes.
Can you read the number 8?
Number 8,
Mm-hmm.
lotus seed, natural taste, natural and sweet. Actions: strengthen kidneys, astringent, nutritive tonic conditions, kidney weakness, frequent urination, seminal emission, diarrhea, folk remedies. Number 1, nutritive tonic, delicious winter tonic soup can be made by boiling together lotus seeds, katsuki red beans, and taro barley, and a dash of honey before serving. Frequent urination, seminal emission, diarrhea, cook lotus seeds and cubes of sweet potato in a rice porridge.
Right. So you know the lotus, right? You know that? It's flower, right? It's really dirty waters. But is the lotus is obviously globally that kinds of water. So yeah, it's some Chinese house or beautiful some area has a lot of lotus, right? Yeah. So when I saw some picture or some screens, there is a background is has almost they has have some lotus something, right? Right, lotus is a really strong energy, so it's good for the woman, and the seed is really good. So many people so lotus, sometimes lotus leaves and the flower is we use everything. Sometimes tea, sometimes some seeds, we eat some seeds, and sometimes use some leaves. It's good. Okay, so KJ, can you read the number 9, page 55?
Mukbang. Nature tastes very cool and sweet. Action: clear heat, detoxify, quench thirst, promote urination, reduce swelling, add edema in the lower limbs, counteract toxins. Condition: asthma, conjunctivitis, diabetes, dysentery, summer heat problem, heat stroke, high burns, food poisoning from solid food carbon scope. Contraindications, not for cold conditions. Females should avoid mud beans if trying to get pregnant. Folk remedies, dysentery, take 5 part mud beans to 1 part black pepper. Drink to the power and take 1 teaspoon 3 times daily. Usually one will notice result in 6 to 12 hours. The black pepper acts as an antibacterial agent. Breast abscess and boils, take 2 teaspoons mung bean powder 2 times daily in warm water. Hive and vaccine lesions, make mung bean juice in the blender and drink raw. Summer heat problems, make soup from mung beans, bread, barley, and rice.
Right. So it's the mung bean is really we separate some kinds of temperature. Is this mung bean is really cold food. So
Insomnia, lack of appetite, contradiction, not for cold condition. Females should avoid mung beans if trying to get pregnant. Folk remedies. Number 1, edema. Take peanut tea for 7 Number 2, lack of milk. Steam peanuts, mash and add to spooky rice. Number 3, chronic cough. Combine peanut, jujube dates, and honey. Make tea and take twice daily. Number 4, chronic nephritis. Combine peanuts and red deals. Make teas and eat the solids. Take for a week. Number 5, insomnia. Boil peanut, take in the evening. Number 6, hypertension. Leaf peanut shells and boil leaf and grind into powder and take with warm water. Take 3 times daily for at least 20 days.
yeah, it's you know the peanut, right? Do you like peanut butter? Do you like it? Oh, okay. And sometimes someone has some allergy about the peanut, right? So the times they didn't breathe it. They ate the peanut, they didn't breathe it. So some have some toxin is attacked there is some lung or there is some immune system. But many people like the peanut. So but peanut has a lot of oil. So it's too much eat the peanut, have some diarrhea. Right? Okay. So in Korea, so many men, when they drink the alcohol beer, they drink the alcohol with peanut. So that time is really bad because the beer is really cold. Peanut has a lot of oil, so that time they make some diarrhea. So peanut is good, but too much peanut is make some diarrhea. Okay. And insomnia. You know the insomnia, right? You know the insomnia? What is the insomnia? Insomnia is a sleep, don't sleep, right? So the peanut is good for the kinds of symptoms. Okay, so and then number 11, P. 56.
P.
Mhm.
Name is neutral and sweet.
Mhm.
Action strength.
Digestion.
Strength. Spin and stomach.
Mhm.
Promote diuresis.
Mhm.
Lubricate intestines. Conditions in
Indigestion.
Huh?
Indigestion.
indigestion, edema, constipation,
Mhm.
roast pea until dry, powder and take with warm water,
Mhm.
make blended pea juice and take with milk.
Mhm. Yeah, is you know the pea? Do you know that? Pea is some green. How to say the cover? Instead some how to say green covered. So when you go to the some Japanese restaurant, sushi, right? When you eat the sushi, so someone some how to say some waiter service for the some not peanuts, some green, some nut bean something, right? Inside has a five green beans. Outside has some covered, right? And there is that kind. That is a pea. So pea don't have any protein. Many bean, almost bean has a lot of protein, but pea don't have any protein. So the pea has only the carbohydrate. Carbohydrate is like some powder or flour or some rice, that kind of thing. So it's pea is a good for the edema. Okay, so and then pine nut. That's that. Can you read the pine nut?
Pine nut, nature tastes warm and sweet. Actions, euphrates, bones, stops from, euphrates in intestines, promotes flooding of fluids, conditions, dry home, constipation, contraindications might be used in diarrhea, seminal emission for any mucous conditions. What remedies dragon, green walnuts and peanuts are honey and slowly cook over long time until thick. Take 2 tablespoons with warm water. Constipation is peanut with rice porridge.
Right. You know the pine nut, you know that? Pine nut, you know? Oh, yeah. Pine nut is a scroll, right? Scroll like the pine nut. So, the scroll like the what is a pine nut and acro. Oh, so is a pine nut is a really how to say expensive some things. So the pine nut is really good for the brain. So and then good for the cough, dry cough. Dry means the lungs become the dry situation. So have a lot of phlegm or mucus. Mucus is using dry mucus. So the pine nut is really good. Okay.
pumpkin seed. Nature taste cold and sweet. Action. Anti-parasitic. Diuretic. Condition. Intestinal wounds and parasitic. Swallowing. Diabetes. Prostate problem. Folk remedies. Intestinal wounds. Rose and powdered pumpkin seed. Then mix with honey and take twice daily. Or eat a large handful 2 to 3 times per day. Swallowing after pregnancy. Diabetes. Makes a tea from roasted pumpkin seed. Prostate problem. Eat a large handful of pumpkin seed 2 times daily.
Yeah, it's a pumpkin. This season, you guys see a lot of pumpkin on others' house, right? There's the front of the garden, right? They have put in some pumpkins because the Halloween days, some situation make some cost of face, right? So it's a pumpkin is really good for the edema. And the seed is good for the parasite. What is parasite? Parasite inside our large intestine or other organs organs that have some like some insect bugs, not really bugs, like some is a parasite is a different kinds of something like some, how to say, you know the parasite. So some animal also has a parasite. Parasite like the insect. You know the insect, right? Yeah. So it's a so the pumpkin seed is good for the parasite. So and then but I'm not sure, but you guys have to take 2 times per year the parasites kill some pears, because these days many people eat some celery or salad or some like raw some vegetable, right? From the vegetables, the parasite is added come to our body. Sometimes from the cat, sometimes from the dog. The parasite is so we have to take 2 times per year. Take some medication for the parasite. And so the pumpkin is good for the pumpkin seed is good for the parasite, and the pumpkin is good for the delivery moms, new moms, some edema. The edema is some swollen something, right, on our body. So is a pumpkin seed is good for the parasites. Pumpkin is good for our edema. Okay, so and. Can you read the number 14? Page 57.
Sesame seed.
Sesame, yeah, sesame seed.
Natural taste, slightly warm and sweet. Actions, nourishes liver and kidneys. Lubricated intestines. Blackens gray hair. Tonifies the body overall. Benefits skin. Conditions, back ache, weakness,
constipation, dizziness, constipation, dry cough, bloody in the urine, tonic for older people, weakness, contradictions, always grind, sesame seeds, because the tough cell will make them indigestible. Whole flock reminders, weakness, conditions, constipations, grind sesame seed to a meal, mix with honey to make a paste. Take 2 teaspoons 2 times daily. Dry cough and asthma, raw aced sesame seed, grind to a meal and add ginger juice and honey. Take 1 teaspoon 3 times daily.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, right. Sesame seed. Do you know the sesame? So in Korea, so many Koreans use the sesame oil and sesame seed. Just sesame is really good for our body. So and make us some warm and make us how do you say this make some how do you say so do you know the asthma and the edema? What is different? Asthma is too much cough, right? Asthma is too much cough, coughing. Edema is swollen something. Similar pronunciation is different meaning. So sesame is good for the asthma. So the meaning is good for the lung. And make how do you say? Make us wet. So lung is like wet conditions, wet. And our stomach also like the wet condition. It's a dry lung and a dry stomach. It have some problem. Our kidneys also like the wet, but the spleen don't like the wet. Spleen like the dry. So it's sometimes make a good for the some spleen food. It's bad for the some lung. So we have to control the both something. And the sesame is good for the lung. But it's too much it make a diarrhea because the oily. So and then what is 1 teaspoon the sesame oil is good for the brain. To prevent some dementia. You know the dementia? Do you know dementia? Do you know Alzheimer? Do you know that? Alzheimer's disease, do you know that? Or dementia? Dementia is forgot everything. Alzheimer is a similar situation. Is the sesame oil is preventing this kinds of situation. And then, so it's good. Everything is good, right? And then number 15. Then, can you read the number 15? Black sesame. Sesame seed black.
Neutral and sweet, tonic liver and kidney, harmonize the blood, lubricate the intestines, restore higher color, nourish promote lactation, conditions, chronic constipation, premature balding or graying, chronic arthritis, joint inflammation, cough, chronic constipation, grind into a meal and mix with honey and form small chewable ball, about 6 grams each. Take 1 3 times a day with rice wine. Premature balding or green to a meal, black sesame and black beans, and cook with rice milk. Taste once daily for at least 3 months. Chronic cough, asthma, green equal parts black sesame and apricot kernel. Take 1 teaspoon with warm water 3 times a day.
So is a black sesame seed is similar to sesame seed, but it's a black color, right? Black color is good for the kidney. So more is this is black sesame seed is more than sesame, right? Good for the kidney, right? So and then this the kidney control our bone. So is the black sesame is good for the arthritis. You know the arthritis? Arthritis it has a bone pain something. Some joint, our bone has some joint, right? Its joint is have some problem. It's arthritis. So is the black sesame is good for the arthritis because the black sesame is good for the kidney. Kidney control our bone. So it's really good. So it's a black sesame oil and the black sesame is some orders. The orders that have a lot of arthritis, right? Sometimes rheumatoid arthritis, sometimes just the regular arthritis, right? So it's at that times they have to eat that kinds of food. The black color food is a black sesame and the black bean is really good. And the kidneys control our hair color, right? So maybe we become the older, so our hair color is changed, like the gray or white. So at times we also eat the black sesame or black beans. It's not everything is control, just that they have our hair color. The black meaning is a young. Black is a young color. White is a little older color. So the black color is good for the kidney. Kidney become the young, and our body become the young. Okay, page 58. One. Can you read the number 16?
Sunflower seed, mentioned as nutrient with calcium, some good liver, lower blood pressure, relieve dysentery, without cause, moisten intestine, condition, headache, dizziness, liver fire rising, bloody dysentery, intestinal wound, vulnerability, headache or dizziness, green acid, take with honey and warm water before bed, hypertension, take sunflower seeds meal with celery juice, bloody dysentery, cook the seeds with water for 1 hour, add honey, drink the liquid and eat the seeds.
So do you know sunflower? See, do you know sunflower? Why someone called the name is sunflower? You know that? In Korea, so the flower name is similar. The meaning is really similar in English. So is a sunflower. Why? Look like sun. Sunflower is sometimes in the evening the flowers look down, but in the raise the sun is the head is turned to the head to the sun, right? The sun is move the same thing. So the meaning is the sunflowers has like sun power. Sun powers in the sun is like some light and heat. Heat meaning is our heart. Heart make some blood, right? Is the sunflower is to the blood some problem. So we connect the what kinds of disease and what kinds of there's some figure something. So we match it each other. The sunflower has a broad dysentery, right? It's we make that kinds of problem. So sun is like heart. The heart is control the blood, right? And so the sunflower is control some blood, some disease. It does, and the dizziness meaning is need more blood. You know the dizziness is like some you know the dizzy, right? Right? Yeah, it's a so almost kinds of blood problem is really good for the blood. And Lynn? Yeah, can you read the 17?
17 sweeping. Natural / taste, cool and sweet. Actions. Clears heat, detoxifies, ease urination, lubricates lung and intestines. Provides an excellent protein food. Condition, lung and stomach heat. Dry skin, ferocious appetite. Stomach or mouth ulcers. Swollen gums, diarrhea, constipation, oral heat problems. Contradictions. Do not eat soybean raw, they cannot be digested. Cold remedies. Number 1, heat condition. Drink soy milk or eat tofu. Soy milk is easily made by blending soaked soybean with a larger volume of water. Strains of the milk and bring to a boil for about 20 minutes. Sweeten low paste. To make tofu, curdle the soy milk with calcium sulfate, nigari, or lemon juice. Strain and press the solid into a block. Number 2, diarrhea. Cholesterol, soybeans, and grind to a powder. Take 1 teaspoon 3 times daily. Number 3, habitual constipation. Boil tea from soybean and drink 4 times daily.
Right. It's a soybean. You know the soybean, right? What is the color? Soybeans, what is the soybeans color?
Red.
Red?
Oh, no, sorry, yellow.
Yeah, yellow. Yellow is the spleen and the stomach color. So the meaning is good for the stomach and the spleen, right? So, and the stomach and the spleen is make ours fresh. So it's also is control ours, so like some muscle or something. And then soybean, when you eat the raw soybeans, maybe you have some diarrhea. So 10 days ago, my patient, she bring her daughter because her daughter has a serious stomach problem, so like some constipation. So she went to the doctor. The doctor gave her some milk fiber or something. But she is just a freshman, not freshman, how to say it? First grade elementary school student. So she didn't eat the kind of fiber something. So, what is when the really young children, we don't take any leaders because the young has the energy really low, so we don't use any leaders. So is I make some, and I didn't make any tea, any herb tea. Just I ordered to her mother is make a soybean, make some soybean soup, but it's raw. It's not boil or something. So and then she ate the soybeans, raw soybean soup, and next day she has a really big diarrhea, and then her constipation was gone. So it's a soybeans, raw soybean make a really serious diarrhea, right? So it's sometimes a really emergency situation. That times I use the kinds of soup. So raw have some problem, but boil is really good. Boil soup is really good for our stomach. And tofu. Yeah, you guys like the tofu, right? Yeah, tofu. I also love tofu. Okay, so Vanessa, can you read the number 18? Tofu.
Tofu, natural taste, food and sweet actions, clears heat, lubricates, dryness, promotes body fluids, C5, strengthens spleen and stomach conditions, chronic dysentery, malaria, lung, tuberculosis, anemia, leukorrhea, irregular menstruation. Folk remedies, number 1, chronic dysentery, stir fry tofu with vinegar. Number 2, malaria, stir fry tofu with vinegar. Take 3 hours prior to the onset of symptoms. Number 3, lung tuberculosis. Combine tofu and the herb alismatis root, boil and eat the tofu. Take daily for 2 months. Number 4, anemia. Take frozen tofu and that has been powdered mix with egg white until the egg white has soaked into the tofu. Cook and eat daily for 1 month.
Right. So many people many people like the tofu, right? So every day we eat something food. The food has a lot of good things, but we don't know. We didn't know that before, right? So and then after you run this kinds of symptom and this kinds of some actions, if you check your food or you have some problem, check your food is maybe the control your body, some disease or something. This food is not a medication, just a regular food, but it really helps your health. Because in America, so when you go to the doctor fee is really expensive, right? If you have some medication, I don't know, insurance, medical insurance or something, it's okay. But even we have some insurance something is really expensive. So is I have to check your food and what kinds of food is good for my stomach, what kinds of food is good for my lungs. If you check that kinds of food, so you prevent some disease. So you don't go to some doctor. Okay, so and is a Marisa, you continue to read everything. Is the next page 5, 6.